Okay, so this is a quick demonstration of the Roadnav M201 head unit. It's an Android head unit. It runs Android 4.4.4. This is an interesting sized radio in that from 1999 to 2004, Chrysler decided for their Jeep Grand Cherokee to use something close to a DIN-and-a-half radio. So this radio is now installed in my 1987 Monte Carlo SS. It's not a perfect fit, and I'm going to show some pictures rather than included in the video of the trim that needs to be cut. DIN-and-a-half is just about yay wide, so a small sort of cut has to be made on each side in order to make it fit. And what I've tried to do here, and I might go to like an art store or something and get something nicer, I used some felt padding around the radio to sort of mask the roughness of the cut and also the slight space that occurs between the trim and the radio above and below. I salvaged this off of a Jeep Grand Cherokee radio. They put these felt pads at the back of the radio, I guess, to back of the radio faceplate to, I guess, avoid rattling. So I peeled them off, but they're not, in perfect condition. They were in the junkyard, and probably something new from an art store would work better. Anyway, I bought this radio from Seicane. It was just easy access through AliExpress to get it through Seicane. Took about 2 weeks to get here. Pretty happy with it so far. Sure is a far cry from my old Pioneer DH P77DH, which was just a CD player, as many of you know. One piece that I haven't got working yet is I bought a steering wheel remote for it, but it looks like the voltage that comes out on the wire isn't enough to drive this remote. It has a receiver that plugs into the back of the radio, and I don't think it's getting enough voltage. So I'm going to have to play with that. That could take me some time, figure that out. I'll follow up on the forum if I do manage to be successful. Anyway, quick demo here. We'll fire up just into accessory mode. There we go. That was just the last thing I was doing. So we can go to the home screen here. It's touch screen as well as the physical buttons. Just takes a second to wake up here with all the icons. There we go. So you can just hit here, for example, and get the radio. And it has a DVD player. I just have a CD in there right now. Sound is really, really good. Compared to the Pioneer, I thought the amplifier was just going to be a cheap Chinese amplifier. It probably is, but just, I guess, the modernness of it. It's much better. I'll bet you it's going to buzz like crazy when I try to crank it a bit, but I'll see if I can get any halfway decent result here on the video. Anyway, I've never heard the speakers in this car sound that good. It takes quite a while to get them buzzing. I'm not really good at using this thing yet. I just got it installed like an hour ago. So you have to bear with me. I'm sure there's a way more efficient way to get to these apps. There we go. Just getting the Bluetooth connected there. So once the Bluetooth connected, it stopped the CD player, and now it's playing Bluetooth from my phone. I don't know if you'll be able to see the song name, how it matches there. But in any case, there you go. And then you can also make a phone call. So if you want.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement for location 20207.
There you go. And then straight back to the music. So you can also go to the navigation here. And if we were driving, it would give me instructions and lower the music, but we're just stationary here, so it won't do that. Okay, well, that's what I've played with so far. Here, I'll just show you a couple things. I'll pick up the camera. The trim isn't the perfect fit once you do this. For me, you know, the advancement of the technology is worth it, but you'll see it doesn't. Let's try to get a halfway decent shot here. It doesn't lay back all the way at the bottom to the dash. See that? So, I mean, you kind of got to be looking for it. And then the other thing is, kind of hard to see, but there's a bit of a gap here between the trim and the temperature controls, just at the bottom. The screws do go in, but I just can't get the trim to sit all the way back, I guess just because of the shape of the radio. It's meant for a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Who knew it would kind of fit in a Monte Carlo SS? Hope you enjoy the video. Hope somebody also enjoys the radio.